Before we start, I want you to know one thing. There is part of your brain that matures at around 13, and another part that does not finish developing until around 25. The first part, the amygdala, is your emotional alarm system. It's designed to protect you from danger by reacting fast to anything that feels like a threat. That fast reaction creates strong emotions like fear, anger, embarrassment, jealousy, shame, and pressure, often before you've had time to think. The second part, the prefrontal cortex, develops much later. It is the part that slows you down, helps you think, helps you make good decisions, and helps you calm your emotions. So when emotions feel huge during your teenage years, it's not because you're weak or dramatic. It's biology. Your emotional system is online years before your judgment system catches up. With that in mind, I want to tell you two stories. Two very normal stories that teachers will have come across thousands of times. The first story is about a boy called Tim. Tim grew up in a loving home, weekends with his parents, football, jokes, family. But as he entered his teenage years, life changed. His parents divorced, schoolwork piled up. He felt overwhelmed. He felt alone. But he remembered his advice from school. If things feel too heavy, talk to someone. One break time, he went to see his favorite teacher. His teacher listened, really listened, and then did exactly what a responsible adult should do. He acted. He shared the information with the school's safeguarding lead, who shared the information with mental health professionals. They kept an eye on him. They followed up. They didn't wait for Tim to come to them. They made sure he was not left alone with fear and stress. Years later, Tim was a young adult. Not perfect, not magical, but healthy, stable, and alive because humans had acted. Humans had noticed. Humans had cared. Now, the second story. Taj and Katie grew up side by side, best friends, safe with each other. At 14, they became a couple, a sweet, simple teenage relationship. By 16, the pressure increased. They drifted. They argued. They hurt each other. And eventually, they broke up. Taj felt jealousy and embarrassment, those teenage emotions that can take over in seconds. He said things that he did not mean. He spread rumors that he later regretted. His friends repeated them. Katie found school very difficult for a while. But adults stepped in, listened to both of them, supported them, acted, and helped them move forwards. And they did move on. Both developed into healthy, happy young adults. Two ordinary teenage stories. Now, everything changes. I'm going to retell both those stories, but this time set in 2025. From this point forwards, some parts may be exaggerated, or some parts are just real. You'll need to decide which one it is. Let us return to Tim. Same pressure returns, the same sadness, but this time, instead of waiting for morning or waiting for break time to knock on his tutor's door, Tim picks up his phone. He opens a chatbot like ChatGPT, Gemini, or Character AI. It responds instantly. It always sounds comforting. It never tires. Tim pours out everything. His fear, his sadness, his stress, and it feels like he's found the perfect listener. But there's a problem. The chatbot never acts. The chatbot never checks on him. It never notices when he stops talking. It never alerts a teacher. It never speaks to a safeguarding lead. It does not know if he is eating, sleeping, or even safe. It simply answers back to whatever he types. And when he falls silent, it falls silent too. One night, at 2 or 3 in the morning, Tim types a dark question about whether life is worth living. And the chatbot gives a terrible answer. In the original story, we see Tim at 20, healthy and alive. In the modern story, maybe that picture is gone. Now let us return to Taj and Katie. The breakup happens again, the same emotions, the same jealousy. Now Tim isn't technical. He doesn't like computers, but he watches enough TikTok to know that modern AI has some very impressive skills. He uploads a few pictures of Katie. He types just a few sentences. In under 2 minutes, he creates video of her bullying someone. Another of her saying cruel and racist things. Another of her without her clothes. None of it is real, not one single frame. He sends them to his friends. They laugh. They forward them. The videos spread through group chats, then through other schools, and then onto the wider internet. Katie wakes up to devastation. Her parents are standing in the doorway demanding answers. She pleads that it's not her, but no one believes her. They've seen the videos. Try to imagine her fear, her shame, her panic. Taj sees the hate Katie is receiving online and finally realizes he's gone too far. He feels sick. He feels guilty. He decides he will go to school the next morning, tell the truth, and explain everything to his teachers. But that evening, there's a knock on his door. It's the police. They tell him they've already seen the videos, they already have identified who created them, and they've already traced exactly who shared them. In the modern version of this story, Taj is 16. He is arrested and sentenced to 2 years in a youth facility. And the police do not stop there. They go to the houses of the friends who pressed the forward button. They are also arrested and sentenced to 2 years in a youth facility. By the next morning, it's headline news around the world. The school is swarmed by reporters. The families are at the center of a global scandal. The names of the town, the school, and the students are shared across social media, press outlets, and international news channels. The videos are downloaded, reposted, and analyzed by people who have never met them. Everything has spiraled far beyond anything anyone ever imagined. The damage is permanent. So let us pause. Have you worked out which part of this story was exaggerated? The answer is simple. None of it. Teenagers in Spain have already been prosecuted for creating fake sexual images of their classmates. There are real cases where children have been charged with offences involving moral integrity, coercion, harassment, and child pornography. These cases are happening right now in your country. You do not need special AI laws for this to be criminal. Making a fake video of someone without their consent is already against the law. Making them look foolish or racist can already lead to legal action. And creating anything sexual can mean ending up on sex offenders register even if you are young. Specific AI laws are coming as well. Governments are reacting fast. Australia is currently pushing through laws with sentences of up to 7 years for creating deepfake videos and up to 6 years for people who simply reshare them. The world is fighting back. Here is the message. AI can be amazing. AI can be helpful, but it is new and the dangers are real. Laws are still being written and nobody wants you to be the example a court uses to prove a point. Right now, talking to a teacher saves a life. Talking to a chatbot leaves you alone and unnoticed at the exact moment when you need someone who will keep trying to help you. If you're feeling overwhelmed, choose humans. Choose tutors, safeguarding staff, teachers, parents. Choose the people who notice when your world is getting darker. Choose the people who will not give up on you and will act.